just a little afternoon live. I'm going to try this out. I don't normally go live in the afternoon, you guys, but if you see this, tap in and let me know you're here. I have not been on in a minute. You guys know, well, some of you guys know, my little one was sick. She was sick for a while too. And then I got sick. She got better, got sick again, and now I'm sick. So if my voice sounds a little funny, forgive me. It just sounds funny like that. Let me try to mess with this thing right here for a minute. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying healthy. None of you are dealing with this, whatever it is going around right now. But what time? Yep, it's where are we at? Hey, Vic Med, what's going on? I was trying to find the comments, you guys. It's been a minute since I've been live. So, hey, Artie. How are you guys? American Top Gunner, how are you? No, it's actually warm here. It's actually really warm here. Oh, I have a cold. Yes, sorry. A blonde moment. Sorry. I have a cold. Yes. Hey, eVision, how are you? I know, and I just had an interview, and I sounded like I don't know. I don't even know what I sounded like. I have to watch my interview back to edit, and I'm dreading it because I know I'm gonna hate the way I sound. Hey, amigo, what's up? Good to see you. The Salinas report tapping in. So you just moved to San Diego. You did? How do you like the weather change? I know it's got to be a lot warmer there, right? In San Diego? Well, depending on where you lived in Northern Cali. Thank you, E. I know. I hope I do too. I don't know. We just keep, you know how it is in a family, like you have kids, you just keep passing it around to each other. I just can't seem to get rid of it. But I gotta start taking some vitamin C, maybe drinking some tea and stuff. I just wrapped up this interview, and I think it's a good one with a lady who did 28 years in California prisons. So I'm looking forward to putting that out. I just have to edit a few things, and it'll be good to go. I also did an interview with a young man that started a nonprofit with his brother, focusing on mental health. That one I think will be ready to go out by tomorrow. So God willing, I don't run into any issues. You've just been acting funny lately. Do you guys see that? Any of the other creators in here? I got like not flagged, but you know how they'll throw you a yellow on your monetization for a short, and it was like something really like funny. It wasn't even anything controversial. It was like, why would you guys do that? I'm still learning how to work all this. I need to hit you up, Mikey, and get some tips on this whole StreamYard thing. I'll put my stuff up there. Why not? Everybody else does it, right? But yeah, okay. It gets warm, but I'm next to the beach, so it's still been cold and gloomy, but will definitely be great weather. Lots of mountains, reminds me of the bay. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have to have like some ocean breeze or something. I need my little bit of breeze or fog. I can't do the heat too much. YouTube, yeah, YouTube fading lately, for real. And I steer clear of all the drama, all of it. I think so, anyways. But it was just like a stupid little funny short, nothing. And it took them, of course, like 3 or 4 days to even get back to me. Hey, Carson TV, how are you? Saludos. Salinas, California, that's right. That's right. Cholo is the the nerd that has the editing down pat. I know. I need some advice. I need to get some of the little tricks of the trade going on here on this YouTube thing. I'm gonna start learning some different things. It's just I never have like extra time. It feels like every time it feels like I'm ready to like record because I don't know why. I always feel like I got to get my mind right, and it's hard for me to get my mind right. But when I sit down to do something, I always have one of my kids knocking on the door. God bless them. Speaking of kids, it's Mother's Day this weekend, I think, right? Well, the American Mother's Day, yeah. Do any of you have any plans with your mothers, wives, girlfriends, daughters? I don't know what we're going to do yet. I mean, we'll probably, I'm going to make my kids go to church with me. Do that for sure. And then something for lunch, but I don't know. I don't want to, I'm not really cooking and cleaning. So I don't really want to cook and clean on Mother's Day. So maybe we'll go out. Yes, need more you time. Yes, 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 for sure. I know. What do you guys think is a good gift for Mother's Day? Like, what do you normally, or do you gift someone in your life a Mother's Day gift? Flowers, massage, pedicure, perfume. I think all of those things are actually good gifts. But I don't know. Everybody's preference is a little different too. Let's see. I'm taking my wife to the Art LeBeau concert. Really? That's a good one. Okay, that is a good one. Okay, good job, good job. Mom is in Mexico. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you called her. That's good. That's what's up. Sometimes just a phone call is all we need to feel appreciated and loved. You know what I mean? Especially on a day like Mother's Day. Should be personal to person. Yeah, depending on what their likes are. Hi, this girl. Hold on 1 second. No, I'll call her back right now. She'll know that I'm live. That's right. A day at the spa is always good. I know. You know, I haven't had a day at the spa for, I don't even know. It's been so long. And the reason why I know this is because I only got that because my brother got it for me. He was doing tile at the time. And if you're in Salinas, you know there's like a spa down in South Salinas called, what is it called? Aqua Blue, I think. Well, when that went in, my brother was doing the tile for that spot. So they hooked him up with like some gift cards or something, and he gave me one. And I was so happy, you guys. Hold on, I'm going to answer that right now. 1 second. I was so happy. I made my appointment. I was like, cool, I'm going to get a massage. I think it even came with like a facial and everything. So my appointment was late in the day. I wasn't really worried about it. When I got there, they gave me like some water with a cucumber in it. They're like, just relax. It was like in this nice dark room, had like soothing music on. I was relaxing, but some time started to go by, and I'm thinking, well, dang, how long did they want me to relax before I go get a massage to relax? And I waited a little bit longer because I thought maybe this is just how they do it, right? I got up to go ask the girl, like, hey, do you know how long it's going to be before they call me back? They had closed the salon. They had closed it and forgot I was there. So I was locked in Aqua Blue Salon alone. And it was a trip. I mean, it was definitely a weird feeling. And I wasn't there very long by myself, but a girl came back right away because she realized that I was left there. And yeah, it was kind of a creepy feeling being there alone. And needless to say, I did not get my massage or facial that day, but they like compensated me like another treatment or something along with it. So I guess it worked out. Yeah, I know. I was pretty bummed out. Like I said, this was probably like 15 years ago, or it was a long time ago. So I'm sure their service is great now. Just wasn't that day. I know. It was crazy. The worst part, like speaking of, hold on, you asked me a question, Carson TV, and I want to be completely honest with you. I don't know too much of the details, but I'm going to look it up. And this is something that I was going to bring up as a topic on the Roundtable Tuesday. What do you know about it, Carson TV? If you don't mind sharing. I have seen like bits and pieces on TV, but I don't watch much TV. But I definitely want to look into that. I know. How does that even happen, right? I don't know, but it happened. I think what they did is they probably like double booked, and maybe one of the girls ran late on her session, and they had put me off to that side room and forgot I was in there. I don't know. And whoever was supposed to take me in clocked out and left. But oh well, like I said, they made it up later. I mean, I'm not going to flip out over it. Accidents happen. It could have been worse. So that's what I was going to say. The worst thing that I've ever been, I was going to say locked into. Yeah, I guess I was locked into it, just observing it, but I have mixed feelings on it. Yeah. Make sure you tap in Tuesday night then, because I'm going to look it up and do a little bit of research as much as I can, and we'll talk about it Tuesday on the roundtable, because I would like to know what's really going on with that. So I got locked in an elevator, not just an elevator, a freight elevator. When I worked at Macy's in the Salinas Mall, they were down like stock guys. So we were doing our own stock. We would have to take the cosmetics like from the third floor down to the first floor and then vice versa. This old elevator was so like old and like rickety, like you could feel it shaking when it would move up and down. I hated it. And people used to always make jokes that it's going to stop one day, it's going to break. Well, I was taking like a huge cart of fragrances to the third floor, and the thing stopped. Not like at the door of anywhere, like in the middle, in between the first and second floor. And I was in there over an hour. Pitch black, because it's in the like stock dock area, so it's really dark and cold. My parents come to this country in the 70s, so I can't hate on those. Yeah, looking for better opportunities this country. I definitely agree with that. Carson TV, yeah. Yeah. Roundtable Taco Tuesday, that's right. That's right. I wish I could, maybe I will make some tacos on Tuesday, share them with you guys on here. But yes, being in that freaking elevator for that long by myself in the dark, I already have anxiety. I was ready to have a full-on panic attack. So I was just screaming, knocking on the door, pounding on the door. But remember, I was like in between floors. So there was no way. I mean, it would be really hard to hear me. Plus, normally the guys that were working on the dock, that's where they back the big trucks up to and unload them. And they always had their music going really loud. So they didn't hear me at all, they said, it wasn't until one of them needed to use the elevator that they realized it was stuck. And then when they finally, I don't know how they did it, they were able to get it to come down. I was inside of it freaking out. Not fun. But I survived, right? I shouldn't be complaining. And it's actually pretty warm here today. It's like warming up a lot. I saw on the news next week, I think there's going to be 2 or 3 days. It's supposed to be in the 90s. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm kind of over the rainy stuff too, so it'll be all good. So what are you guys up to today? Are you guys working, kicking back? Vic Med, I know you're calling the shots right now at work, right? Telling the guys what to do. Me, like I said, I did the interview I did today, and then I'll go like 15 minutes, start picking up kids. And they only have like 2 weeks left in school, and then they'll be out for summer. So it's like one of those things that's, you look at it kind of like a blessing and a curse. Like you won't have to get up early, get them all rounded up, ready for school, but they are going to be home all summer, eating up everything in the house, making demands. So it'll be, I don't know, I'm going to try to do something with them. Nothing crazy, just something like affordable. Maybe take them like to the lake, we'll go fishing. All the lakes, I'm pretty sure, will be super full. I don't know about the fish part, but hopefully we'll catch some. I haven't been fishing in a minute. Yeah. Not working, just exploring the new city, going to restaurants. I know, I wonder, I'm going to go down there soon. I was supposed to go down there for a function last month, but I couldn't make it because of unforeseen costs. My car had broke down, like just didn't work out. So I was pretty bummed out, but I definitely want to go there to San Diego and check some things out. I plan on open. Oh, wow. That sounds like such a blast, but I'm afraid I would get seasick. You could always take those motion sickness pills, though, right? Ocean fishing, yeah, that would be fun. I've fished off the rocks, like in Monterey, and I caught an eel one time. Fresh ocean fish, yeah, you can't go wrong with that for sure. I mean, I like to fish for trout or whatever, but I don't like the taste of trout. I feel like it tastes like mud. So if I fish for trout, it's just for fun. Yeah, I could fish on the beach. There's a spot here on the rocks, like even in Moss Landing. There you go, fish tacos. That's what I should make on Tuesday. Sounds good. That sounds good. Let me see what is going on in the world today. I wanted to come on and catch up with you guys a little bit. I haven't been on like a live, just alone, chilling in a minute. But I was going to come on in the afternoon and see what's up. I don't really do afternoon lives, but I think I might come back on tonight. I was going to see if maybe Denise wanted to jump on and we can go live tonight, but like a late night, like maybe, I mean, 10 o'clock at night is late to me. I was thinking like 10 because I got to catch back up on my watch hours. If you guys can please hit the thumbs up. I'm really trying to get back into the algorithm because I've been sick. My little one was sick. I feel like I've fallen out of the algorithm. So I would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up so much. Thank you, Isla. I appreciate it. Happy early Mother's Day. Thank you. JM, how are you? Jen, have a blessed day, you and your family. Thank you, JM. I hope you have a blessed day too and a wonderful weekend ahead. Like I said, I have a little bit of a cold, so sorry if my voice sounds like a frog. I'll be there. Okay, cool. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday for sure. I'm going to put a poll on my community tab like a little bit later on after I pick up my little ones. And I want you guys to vote. I'm going to give 3 options of what personal story time you guys would rather me do. I've really fallen behind on my story times too, but I'm going to start doing them a little more because it's very therapeutic. There she is. Well, there you are. See, I said I'm going to see if Denise wants to go live later on. Here she is. So we can put her on the spot. Let me know, sis. Text me if you feel like it. And we should go live later on tonight on the late night. I'm testing it back out. I haven't gone live in so long. My voice is a little bit crazy and I'm stuffed up, but I think we can go ahead and do it. If you guys can tolerate my voice. I'm going to go pick up Ruby in just a few minutes. And then Ella, and then I will be done by like 4. All good. I'll be home tonight, sis. You look like, oh, thank you, sister. You always do too. Yeah, so we'll go live tonight then. You guys heard it right there. Denise confirmed it. That'll be good. Right now, I gotta go. Okay, I will text you. Thank you, sis, for tapping in. That's right. So, yes, that's right. I'll put the poll with the topics for my story times. I'm going to give you guys 3 different ones, and I'm going to see which one you guys want to see or hear me do. And I don't know, if you have any suggestions, I'm also open to that. A lot of times I forget, like, even some things that I have, like, lived through or been through because you know how when it's your own life, you feel like, that's not too crazy. I'm sure a lot of people go through that or that happens to a lot of people, but really, in fact, it's not it is crazy but we're just used to it because that's how we either grew up, came up, or things we experienced. So we kind of just get numb to it. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Hey, House, how are you? Shout out to House of Tattoos. Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. And please hit the thumbs up, guys. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get back into the algorithm. And did you guys see the short I just posted? It was just, a few like 20 seconds long. But I was driving my daughter's friend home yesterday, and the water hydrant, I don't know if somebody hit it or if somebody, like, I don't know if you can mess it up to where it was sprays, but that thing was spraying so high. It was like going above the power poles. And of course, everyone was doing exactly what I was doing and recording it. We were all like stopped in the middle of the street, and then I was like, damn, that's not a good look. Let's go. Hey, what's up, brother? Trucking but tapped in. Good to see you. Shout out to Cholo Trucker, guys. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Stay safe out there. Safe travels. I'm sure the weather, I don't know if it's good all over Cali right now, but it's good here right now. It's warm, and especially warm in this office because my room is so small. And when I have this dang ring light on, it gets hot in here. But then when it's cold, it's super cold. So, you got to just not be picky. Beacon of Light, Modesto. Greetings from Modesto. Greetings to you, Modesto, from Salinas. Much love. Yes, House. I am sick. I'm telling you, I can't catch a break right now. It's like Ruby had it. Remember, like, what was it? 3 weeks ago? She was sick for like 2 weeks. Then I got it. Yeah. Then she got sick again, like over the weekend. Yeah, because she missed Monday. Oh, that's another thing I got to tell you guys. So she missed Monday because she was still kind of sick. I think it's just a cold, hopefully. Then, of course, like the very next day, I start feeling sick. My throat just feels kind of scratchy, and my face and, like, your sinus area, my head feels all plugged up. But okay, so Ruby goes back to school Tuesday. I love my girl. She's a little chismosa, so she comes home. As soon as she gets in the car, she always tells me, Mom, guess what? And I'm like, what happened? How was your day? But this freaked me out. She's like, Mom, a kid brought a quickie to school. And I said, how do you know that, Ruby? And she's like, well, I won't say the kid's name, but so-and-so told me that so-and-so brought it in his backpack, and his dad told him not to touch it. But when his dad wasn't home, he took it and put it in his backpack, and that he brought it to school and was showing it off to all the kids. Well, of course, I freaked out, right? I'm not even going to send her to school at that point. American Top Gun, I'm thinking about it. So I call the school, and I get put on hold for like, I don't know, 8-10 minutes because they were in a meeting. I would think this was pretty urgent, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. So finally, the girl gets back on the line, and she's like, oh, I'll let the principal know. We'll take care of it. Do you want us to call you back? I'm like, yeah, because my kid ain't coming to school until I find out what's going on. So they call me back, and they're like, we're just calling to reassure you that it was a toy quete. It was only like 2 inches. The boy was showing it, and we talked to him about it. We talked to his parents about it, but it was a toy. Yes, I felt relieved, but at the same time, it's like, damn, that could have just as easily not been a toy. So it was like, I was grateful, obviously grateful to God in that moment, but with everything that's going on in the world right now, it had me stressed. Bad things become average to some of us, but sometimes when you tell someone else your stories, can help someone else, or to understand someone they don't completely understand. I love that, Isla. I'm going to save that. I'm going to steal that for my own motto. No, I'm just kidding. I won't steal it, but I'll borrow it. Is that all right? I like that. You should. I know American Top Gun. I'm thinking about it for real. I think definitely by middle school I will be. I'm only going to have one. Yeah, I know, House. It was crazy. One in school after this year. Saludos, House. Cuvo Carson sends mine. But yeah, you guys, don't forget to tap back in tonight. Denise said she would jump on with me. And that should be cool. I'm going to go to this like little event on, thank you, Isa. I appreciate it. Isa. Why did I said Isla, huh? Isa. Sorry, guys. I don't have my glasses on. Forgive me. I don't like the glasses I picked. Honestly, I'm going to have to go back and get a different frame. I feel like I have to constantly be pushing them up, and it's annoying. But oh well. Let's see what else. Oh, Ruby brought a they got to go to the field trip yesterday to the mission, San Juan Bautista. But her project that she did was of the Soledad mission. So they're learning about all that right now. I am about to go pick her up. I just wanted to spend a little time with you guys, start getting back used to coming on and going live. If you guys could please, like I said, hit the thumbs up, trying to get back into the algorithm. Denise and I will go live tonight. I'm thinking around 10, but I'll update you guys on the community tab where I'm also going to put that poll. I want you guys to choose the personal story time. Wait, and there's the phone call I got to answer. Okay, guys, much love. I will see you guys tonight, and thank you for tapping in.